Hi, this is Crystal from Triple C Creations Crafting here in North Georgia. I recently got back from fall break, so here in North Georgia, everybody tends to come to the mountains for fall break or for the fall season, and my family typically goes to the beach for fall. It's not so hot. We do a lot of fishing, so anytime I'm out of town, I've mentioned before that I don't have a lot of craft stores. I don't have craft stores, anywhere close. They're like an hour away. So if I go out of town, I definitely go shopping. And we were down in Brunswick. So I'm going to tell you where I was at. And in Brunswick. And there is a Hobby Lobby, a Joann's, a Michael's, a Tuesday Morning. So we did, my mom and I, she went with us. And we hit them all throughout the week where the guys were fishing. And fishing wasn't very good. There was a hurricane recently, and so fishing was definitely off this year. But did get some really good deals. So I do like to do a variety of crafts. I mean, like, I have done it all. I was thinking recently, and when I was little, I did like the plastic canvas with the ribbon and yarn, and I did counted cross stitch, which I'm a math person, so I really like that. Just kind of OCD about it. Learned to sew on a sewing machine, not very well. That's kind of something my mom sews a lot, but to me, that's something you really got to do. And I've never done it a whole lot. I'm decent at it. I can quilt by hand. Not a big fan of that either. I would be better if I did it more. So when you see my haul, you'll see just a variety of things because I like to do it all. Jewelry making, card making, embroidery. I have an embroidery machine. I have a silhouette machine. So do it all. At church, I'm doing some like crafting classes. May even do some of those at work. Have been asked to do that for Christmas. We just did one for fall at church. So I'm always on the lookout for items to use for things like that. And I pretty much don't buy it unless it's on sale or super cheap. So we'll jump right in now. First place I went was Hobby Lobby. And the big find there was, and these were all in the clearance section, were wooden shapes. So, and I got more than this. I just kept out one of each kind. And the stickers are on them. And I did actually try taking some of these stickers off because the duplicates I've already taken the stickers off. And I don't know who the genius was that put the sticker on the front, but might want to strangle them. But it really wasn't that bad. I have a glue eraser that I got at the Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree does have those. But honestly, I found this super cheap. I don't know, that may even be like a advertising. I think it is. And I just used that on. It's just a regular old pink pearl eraser, I guess they call it. And it was able to get all the residue off. They come off pretty easy, but several of them it left you could see where it came off. Like, I know the bear. I got several of these bears. Again, I live in North Georgia mountains, so bears are kind of appropriate. Yeah, well, and of course, that one's kind of coming off pretty good, but no, there it is. So you got that sticky residue, but it come off with the eraser. So there's those. I got 2 of these. I mean, 67 cents for 5 science shapes. So I have been a teacher, and I've have 3 kids in school, so I thought that may even be something I use for a present, or have a friend that's a science teacher. She doesn't live close anymore, but might even send that to her. I also bought some envelopes. Yay. I know, not really exciting. But at another Hobby Lobby, they had a lot of these envelopes on clearance. And I kind of stocked up while they were cheap. Especially the craft ones. I know I can make them, but the craft cardstock's pretty thick. And it's worth the price to me. For this price. Not the original price, but for this price, yeah, I'll get them. They also had a lot of their pulls, I guess, on clearance. And I got these 2. I may even put them on a board and make a hanger. But $1.74, I mean, that was awesome. I wish I'd gone back. I wanted to go back before we left. And maybe find me a set of matching pulls for I have an old Singer sewing machine. And one of my pulls is missing. And I think I've looked and haven't been able to find a matching one. So I was thinking I could just replace them all. But I forgot. But they had several different items like this, the hooks and like the drawer pulls, several that were on clearance. So you might want to check your local Hobby Lobby if you're looking for something like that. I mean, because I want to think these were, okay, so these were regular $7 each. I would not have paid $7 each. But, you know, $3.50 for 2 of them, yeah, I'll pay that. Okay, last thing I got at Hobby Lobby was some iron-on foil. And I've never tried this before. So if you've tried it, you know, leave me a comment down below how it works. They have changed their paper studio. They're changing it from, they all had the printed price, and they're putting this your price on them now. So this was 13 something, and they're putting, I've noticed this in other Hobby Lobbies. It's usually on sale anyways, like 40% off, 50% off. So they're going ahead and marking it as your price, which means this sale won't apply. Okay, but this is something obviously they were discontinuing. So this was about maybe 40% off that. I didn't do the math. But $3.49, so $7 for 2 rolls. And I got these thinking they were different, and then I was looking at them, I was like, no, are they the same? I'm not sure. They've kind of a flower print. Almost reminds me like of alcohol, that alcohol ink design. And they have different labels. So I'm really not sure if they're the same or if they're different. But, I mean, they look the same, but maybe that's just because they're all different. I don't know. But it's a pretty good price. I've never tried the foil. We'll find out how that works. Again, I have a silhouette, so I can do that. I have a heat press too. Okay, next is Tuesday morning. And I had never heard of Tuesday morning until just a couple of years ago. And I saw somebody's Tuesday morning haul. And I'm like, what is this place? This magical place that has craft supplies at a cheap price that I've never been to. So now I always look up Tuesday morning, and like, I know where the ones that are semi-close to me, you know, like an hour away. I know where all those are. Unfortunately, one closed. But I always, if I am close to one, I go. Don't always buy something. It just kind of depends. So I didn't get a whole lot, but I did get these 2 ink pads. It was interesting. This one, the warm tones, was in the clearance section for $5.50. And then I found the blue one for $6.99, just in the regular craft aisle. And I had meant to pick this up at another Tuesday morning and was on the phone and forgot to get it, was distracted. But in the regular non-sale price aisle, there was one of these for $6.99. So I don't know what was up with that, but I got it for $5.50. It says estimated value $16.99, was $6.99, which is the cost of this. But I got it for $5.50. And then I got this cut and emboss set. I've been looking for some bee stuff. I like to get some embossing folders, especially if they're just patterns. I don't like to get things that are too deep or too like specific, because I don't feel like I have as much. I can't do as many different things. So with this, I mean, I could use it for bees, but it could also just be a pattern. And then a good hexagon. I've been thinking about, you know, some things I could do that. And then I've got the cute little bee. It says be happy. So I'm excited. I've been waiting to do this video to try it. So now I can try it. All right, so that was Tuesday morning. And then I went to Michael's. And Michael's had a pretty good clearance aisle. So most of this came off the clearance aisle. Not that I needed more washi tape, but look at this. This is Recollections. 14 rolls of washi tape, y'all. This is, and it's baby boy. You know, I've said before, I have 3 boys. None of them are babies anymore. My youngest is 8 at the time. But my niece is actually we're fixing to have a shower for her, and she's having a little boy. And I don't know that I have any baby washi tape, actually. So, oh, price. Here you go. $5. It was $20.99. $21, and I got it for $5. So, hooray for me. Then, I got, my mind went blank, embossing powder. So, this is like a purplish. I'm trying to find the color. amethyst, pearl luster amethyst. So it's purplish, and then these are both brown. This one, golden sand, which is, you know, I didn't even look at the label, the name of it. You know, I said we were at Jekyll, the beach. So these both reminded me of sand. This one is, okay, so they're both recollections. They look different, so I guess they're different times. Probably the older ones. And I'm not seeing, it could be right there, the name of this one. But it's more of a solid. This one is very much variegated. It's got like white and brown in it. So, but look at that, y'all. $2. We're regular $5.49. And I paid $2 a piece for them. Cha-ching! Okay, also in the clearance aisle, I got a set of pen holders for my Silhouette. I do have the Silhouette 3. I've not seen the need to upgrade to the 4 yet. Really, my Silhouette does everything I need it to do, and I've not had a problem with it. You know, I had a couple of problems, but I've been able to troubleshoot them, and you know, it's usually user error, something I was doing. But my pen holder, I don't like the little pens that you buy, the little short fat ones that go straight into the holder. They just don't write good. So I prefer using like a fine point Sharpie. And so I used the pen holders, and mine had actually cracked. So that's how much I had used it. And so with the problem with that is it wouldn't get tight. So whenever it's writing, whenever it starts putting pressure, then a lot of times my pen would slide. So I've not been able to do a lot of writing, and I'm kind of too cheap to, you know, pay the full price of $10 for something. And I'm like, well, I've got it, you know, can I make it work? And I think I've even taped it some and tried to get it to work that way. But for $3, I will definitely bite the bullet and buy a replacement. Got a couple of things. These were not on clearance. I've not had any of this heat resistant tape, and there's some times that I need it, and really I'm just now seeing it in stores. So it was either order it or I just went ahead and bought it. I was just like, I want to get it while I got it or while I see it, because when I need it, I can't just run out and buy it. And there have been times that it would have been nice to have. So I went ahead and bought that. And then I bought the glue sticks because I am doing those crafting classes, and these are the permanent glue sticks. And rather than, you know, let people use my art glitter glue that I did finally get, that, you know, I take care of it and make sure I keep my cap in it. And so rather than let people use that, they get to use glue sticks. So when we do, if we do a card making party, then we'll use glue sticks. The last thing, and this was in the clearance section, I missed it and my mom found it for me. Was not looking for paper, because if you watch my other video from down there from the beach, I found 4 paper pads at the thrift store. So make sure you check that out. I will try to link it. I'm new to this YouTubing and videoing, and so I'll try to link that video when I get it made in the description. But so I was not looking for any new paper pads. I'd already bought 4 at the thrift store, but this one was $5, and it does have some foil in it. Look, it's got the bees. So I'm thinking like, oh, you know, I bought this, and then there's the bees, so I can, you know, it goes together. You know, I needed that justification. But it has the foil bees. Excuse me. It has some foil flowers. The centers of the flowers and the butterflies have some foil in it. So, ooh, there's plaid that's got foil in it too. There's several that are just solid colors, but they do coordinate with the pack. So, and you know, it was $5, so I could do that. All right, the last place I went and bought new stuff was it was a Family Dollar / Dollar Tree, and I've not been to one of these. We don't have one of these around my place. And these are the crafting things that I found. So I was really excited about these, and I did actually found some of these at my local one this weekend, but they only had the silver. So I was super excited to find these signs. I think they had family, thankful, welcome, but here's what I thought. They had the copper and they had black. So that was really what I you know, went for, was the copper and the black. we made fall signs at my church recently, and we did the wood rounds, and so I was looking for these. I'd been looking for these previously, so I snatched these up while I could find them. These are the Crafter Square brand, and like I said, it was a Dollar Tree slash Family Dollar. I hope I said that right the first time. Family Dollar, because those are the same company. Same build. They were in the same building, but they had like one section that was Dollar Tree. These were $1.25 each. So, you know, I think I paid for, oh no, I take that back. I just looked at my receipt. These were only $1 each. These were only $1 each. And that was kind of a, I know a lot of the Dollar Tree, my local one, has gone up to $1.25, but here the stuff was, some of it was still $1. Okay, so I paid $1 a piece for these, so still better than if I waited and got them at home. But again, at home, they only, what I found this weekend was only the silver, the metal looking. They didn't have the copper and the black. I also got some nautical looking ribbon. A lady from my church, we actually met up down there, and she got a lot of sand dollars, and we are planning a Christmas craft with sand dollars. And so she's cleaning them up and getting them ready, prepping them. But I thought, wouldn't this ribbon be cute to use for that? So may even do a video when I make a sample. So got that. And then I got these 2 new rolls of washi tape that I had not seen at my local one. Hot air balloons and these little animals. I thought my younger boys would like that. Hot air balloons, I may even use them. Oh, it's got little, I'm carrying a little doggy. I may even use that on a craft. I've got some hot air balloon stuff. I have some more washi tape that I got, but I think I've already opened it and started using it like while we were on vacation, because washi tape comes in handy for a lot of things. I think I actually keep a roll in my vehicle. So there is my haul from vacation, from fall break 2022. That is the new items. So like I said, make sure you find my video once I get it made and posted. I think I'm going to just like make them both and then kind of post them about the same time, of my thrift store crafting finds. So not only do I like to go clearance shopping and sale shopping, I also like to go thrift store shopping, and you would be surprised at the craft items I find there. So like I said, make sure you check that out. If you like this video, please like it and subscribe to it, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.